Denver have approved a measure legalizing the possession of small amounts of pot. Colorado law still makes possession of the drug illegal, but in Denver, adults 21 and over may now possess up to an ounce of marijuana without penalty. Joining us to take up the debate is Mason Tvert, who led the legalization campaign, and Denver City Councilman Charlie Brown, who was opposed to the referendum. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Mr. Brown, let me start with you. Are you surprised by this outcome, and why do you think this passed?
Well, I think it was a protest vote. I think we all have a little libertarian streak in us, and we're kind of somewhat anti-federal government here. I wasn't surprised, but we're still going to enforce our laws here in Denver, and that's the key issue I want to get across.
Well, what does that mean?
That means that we're still going to enforce, based on state law, that it's illegal to possess marijuana in the city and county of Denver. This initiative was more symbolic than anything else. So I want everybody to know, don't climb to your VW vans and bring your tied-down T-shirts, flock to Denver thinking you can have a smoke-in one of our many beautiful parks. You can't do that. That's illegal, and we will continue to enforce our laws.
Mr. Tvert, is that how you see what passed here? That it basically they're going to continue to enforce the state law?
We disagree with that, and we expect the elected officials here in the city of Denver to represent the people that put them in office, and right now they're not doing that. And the fact is, this is something that the city can implement. It's not whether they can, it's whether they will. And this just goes to show the hypocrisy behind our laws that force adults to use a more harmful drug and alcohol rather than the much safer alternative, which is marijuana. And I think Councilman Brown's comments about people in tie-dyes and going in VW vans just goes to show how mixed up he is. I mean, 53% of the voters in Denver voted on this. This is a mainstream issue, and he's trying to marginalize it. And that's unfortunate because there are many professional, law-abiding citizens who make the rational, safer choice to use marijuana instead of alcohol.
In fact, Mr. Brown, that was part of the campaign. They said that this will make